So welcome to Tuesday, the Laugh It Off Club. We have missed seeing Manuela and we are delighted to welcome her back. Angus is here, Christoph's here, and of course, lovely Carol, very early in Canada. I just love to see that the whole world comes together on Zoom sessions still, and we love to see each other's faces and laugh. Let's start with just, there you go. There's
I knew you were
word.
looking at that.
Word. Reconciliation.
Reconciliation. It's a big word. Let's go. Reconciliation. Let's in fact tap out the body as we just acknowledge these are our get under the lymph there and just to activate the lymph as we move it around. The only way the lymph can move around the body is through muscle movement and massage. So when we activate these lymph nodes, we're actually getting rid of a lot of toxins. Hi. Oh, we go. Just activating us, getting into the body, feeling embodied. What happens is when our mind is off in its journeys, where it's tangenting, let's do some tangent laughter. It's a little rare for our mind to go off and be blissful and elegant and gentle and cohesive. Normally the mind goes off and goes, I am going to go off and be worried. In fact, what I will do is I will predict everything that could go wrong and just bring you that feeling. Would you really? Because it wasn't like I was having the feeling anyway. You want to say to your mind, you know, we could do better here. We could do better here. Hello, Rocco. Good to see you.
Hi, Tové.
So when our mind is off doing its discoveries of stress and difficulty, it's up to us to fish it back. So I want you to get the most brilliant fishing rod that you have ever imagined. And oh, look at this, it's actually quite tall. Wow, this is a big one. That's a big one, said the butler. Anyway, here we go. So I want you to just check the reel. Let's do this. Okay, good. And now we're just checking the gut there. There we go. Look, ding, ding, ding. It seems quite strong. It's so strong it could be like a guitar. Hello, Andrea. Lovely to see you. We are fishing because what's happening is we want to fish our mind back from its dark, murky pools of mud and gloom. Because the mind goes off and it goes, guess what? I've got some more worries to bring you. And we go, guess what? I'm going to fish you back from there. But it's got to be a special rod because not any rod can fish the mind back, okay? So let's get the rod. Let's just bend it. Just check its strength. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, now let's get our swaying action right. Because this, in a way, is one of those where we're going old school with it, okay? We had a reel, and now we're going to just open up the gut there, and we're going to just make sure. Yes, okay, good. Get ready for casting.
Fly fishing.
We breathe in.
Fly fishing.
Exactly, and we breathe out. Breathe in, and on your last cast, laugh and cast. Now let's wheel that mind back in. It's off. The mind is off. It is fighting. It is resisting. It is swimming. Let's see the mind. It's swimming as hard as it can. Swim, swim, swim. In fact, the mind is drowning in a sea of worries. I think we missed it. We didn't catch it. The mind has gone down. We need a bigger rod, and I think we need more weights on this rod. Okay, let's get the rod back. Pull it to the top, and now let's bring a big weight. Okay, a really big weight. Imagine this is the kind of weight, kind of like some of your troubles weigh. Okay. So this feels quite heavy, right? Feels like worry. Worry feels heavy. Okay. We're going to attach this weight now to the gut. Okay, that's how it goes. All right. Wow. It is heavy. Okay, cool. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in and get ready to cast and laugh. Cast and laugh. Now we're now teasing the mind swimming off into its sea of troubles. We've caught the mind with we've attracted the mind with our worries there, those heavy worries, and the mind that's worrying goes, there's some more worry for me. And the mind, it's so seduced. It is so seduced by the worries. It can't help it. It says, I have to get me a bite of that. Exactly, Angus. The mind goes, I will not only bite that worry, I'm going to swallow it. Now we've got to get the mind back right. So now I want you to pull and wheel and pull and laugh and reel. Okay, there it is. There's the mind with all of its worries. We need the net. Okay, bring the net over. Let's catch it. Okay, good. We've got it. Holding it up in the net there. And the mind jumps out. It escapes again. This mind. Didn't it want to come to the safety of love and kindness and joy and happiness? Didn't it want to come to the place of acceptance and kindness? Didn't it want to come to the place of peace? Let's give it some peace just to remind it what it could have had. Let's have peace. Breathing in. Long, slow exhale, keeping your hands together. Breathing in. Hold and long, slow exhale through the mouth. And there in the quiet is what peace of mind actually feels like. Accessible, available, and it's bountiful because any moment that we drop into this moment is where the peace is. But we notice that our mind has gone off. Or maybe if we chase after it, clap after it, let's see if we can catch it. Catch it, come, try and catch it. It's gone, I can't. The mind's gone off again. I don't know what's it doing. It's forward surfing now. So let's picture, here's the mind. It's now surfing on its wave of worry, like, hey. You know, when you see the surfers and they go inside that barrel, so let's now barrel down there. I'm barreling down, worrying about energy bills. Let's barrel down with the mind. Let's go with it and see what else it's worried about. If anybody has any suggestions, you're welcome to add those either in the chat or as we're talking. Oh, I see. It's worried about some more higher inflation. The shark of high taxes is chasing us now. Somebody has to pay for the furlough, right? Isn't it? Manuela says it's so funny to worry with you. Let's give ourselves a hug because we know we've been worried, right? Oh, darling, you've been worried. I know. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, come, let me help you. Let me love you. Let me love you. Come on. If somebody can just love us a little bit, we know we can always feel better, right? It's the first thing that we know is if ever we're hurt, remember when you were a little person, if you could just run into if you fell, you wanted to get to your mom or to your caregiver, you just wanted to run up to them and they would just take you up. So now let's take you up. Your higher self can take you up such as you are and just go, wow, my love, you're okay, I've got you, I'm here. Yes, there's a lot to worry about, of course, but I have you and you are here. Guess what? You also have laughter. Laughter's always with you. Look at us, we're holding each other and everybody's staring. Oh, oh, and just let that all go. Deep breath in and let it go. We know if we follow the mind and chase the mind, that's going to let it carry on barreling down the waves, okay? It's going to tsunami. So just come and be present, and that way you don't have to chase. Being present helps you to arrive, and then your higher self is there to comfort you, and your laughter will be there. Let's practice together. Breathing in. Hold it and just laugh it out. We can visualize all the worried people going wild. What are they laughing at? What are they? My favorite is when people, get so critical of laughter, and then they want to judge you for laughing, and they're like, oh, and then you think, well, let's not even deny that it feels lovely to laugh, right? It feels lovely to laugh. We laugh for the health of it. So if people could just understand that they could resist a little less, take up laughter a little more, they too could laugh like we do. So true. We know, right? You're amazing. Remember, if the mind is surfing, you just come and be present and gather yourself. Gather yourself. Gather yourself. Gather and present. Gather and present. Oh, wonderful. Thank you all so much for being here today. I hope you had just a little relief from the racing mind that we had to go and fish it. It went off swimming. It wanted to drown. We had to seduce it with a heavier weight and bigger worry. But it's always good. Thank you, Armand, there in New York. And yes, I didn't actually start Carol, but I have it on my list of things to do. I have an academy that I'm busy rolling. So it's like, need to look after myself, but still busy working. Together at the same time is always good, right? Absolutely. So thank you. I know you all have precious time and many other things that you could be doing. So you know it matters to me, and I thank you so much. Lots of love. Keep laughing. It's so good for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tové. Thank you, friends. Bye-bye.
La la la, laugh it off. Just laugh it off.